Hello, fellow travelers. This is Vlog 7, and today is actually October 6th. So it's been a minute since my last one, so I've got quite a little list to talk about. Really haven't been too active since the last time we met. I mean, I've done some stuff, but not as much as the time has been gone. Anyhow, since we last chatted, I went and saw a show called Chick 6, which my friend Eleanor Scott was in. I talked about her in the last vlog. She's my friend Teddy's girlfriend, and she was also on season 6 of So You Think You Can Dance. And so I went to see her show, which is in its pre-Broadway run. They're testing it out, doing some fine-tuning before it hits Broadway. So if you get the chance to see it, it is playing through October 30th at the Queen's Theater in the park, Queen's Park. It's amazing. It's kind of like based on this cartoon, like it's about a girl who draws cartoon comic books, and since age 15 she's been drawing this comic book called Lightning Girl, who Eleanor plays the Lightning Girl. But she's been doing it anonymously, and the money that the comic books make, they just send the money to this charity that she's set up. So anyway, she's decided to start this new comic book about these 5 girls, and each one of the characters are superheroes, and each superhero has a different sort of power or part to her. She's in this relationship with a guy who's trying to start his own band, and their relationship's kind of rocky, so each of those characters represents a different part of her. But it's really great music, really good storyline. Actually the lady who wrote the music and the book was in the show and played one of the sick chicks, is what the 5 characters are. And the rest of the cast was amazing. I love a show of just girls belting their face off, and it's a great show. So if you get a chance to see it, check it out. Chick 6, C-H-I-X, number 6. I also got a chance to see a really cool show down in the East Village called Traces. And Traces is sort of a Cirque du Soleil meets contemporary dance meets stomp. That's a great way to describe it. It's a really fun show, had some of the most amazing tricks that I've seen. The cast was so engaging. It's a 90-minute show straight through with no intermission, and I got a discount ticket on Living Social, but I do know that they do rush tickets each night before each show for $25, and it's well worth it. So check it out, Traces. It's playing the Union Square Theater, or Union Square Theater, so right there in Union Square, so check it out. Also, a little shout out to my friend Eddie Dunn, who he has a improv group called Airwolf, and they have their own show now at the new Upright Citizens Brigade Theater down in the East Village. I think it's on 3rd Road, or kind of off 2nd Avenue. It's every Saturday night at 7:30. Check it out. They're really funny and a great group of people. Okay, let's see. I also got to go to the Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS Flea Market, which was held 2 weeks ago now, downtown on 44th Street between, pretty much between Broadway and 8th Avenue, and in the little alley between 44th and 45th. It was really cool. Lots of they were selling lots of t-shirts and lots of memorabilia and stuff from theaters, and I found some really cool things. I went with my friend Isaac, who is in his first semester at NYU. We had brunch, and then we went and checked out walked the fair. It was really cool. It was a great little day. So shout out to Isaac. I also got a chance to go to the Wendy Williams show one more time. you doing? And actually went this past Monday, which was a really great way to start my last week in New York. And it was actually not a full taping. It was an invite. I was invited, I guess, from being a previous audience member, to see a special taping that they did Monday evening of an interview with Simon Cowell, which will air next Thursday, I believe, October 13th. Yeah. So set your DVRs. Wendy Williams, October 13th. Interview with Simon Cowell. There may be some audience panning with me in it, maybe not. But anyway, before the Wendy Williams show, when we were sitting out in the audience, they have a hype man. His name is Kevin Thompson. He's a local actor, and he does some improv, I think, also at Upright Citizens Brigade. But he is like the hype man, and he gets the crowd going and keeps them entertained until they're ready to tape. Well, they had a "How You Doin'" contest where people were to give their best "How You Doin" impression, which most of you know if you watch the Wendy Williams show is her signature saying. And I competed and won. How you doing? Actually, everyone that competed got a prize, but I won, so I got the big prize. And my big prize was a Wendy Williams T-shirt and the second season of Jersey Shore. Yeah, buddy. And I also got a Mike the Situation GTL Gym Tan Laundry bag. Which is kind of cool. I've been actually thinking of getting one, so it was cool to get it for free. And especially the Wendy Williams t-shirt, because I won one of those too. So that was actually a really great time, beginning of the week. And let's see what else I did this week. My friend Courtney's birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday, Courtney Love. We went out this week and celebrated, and that was a lot of fun. Courtney also went with me to the Wendy Williams taping. And then we went to Mother Burgers afterwards and had some margaritas. Really I'm gonna miss Mother Burgers and Blockheads. But yes, so I am headed off next week. I'm going home. I'll be home on Monday, and to pick up my car, I've got to get some work done on it. I need 2 new tires and an inspection. And then I'm headed up to Wytheville, Virginia, to the Wolford House Dinner Theater, where I've worked previously, and I'll be doing the production of Rocky Horror again this year. I did it last year and it was a lot of fun, so I'm really excited to revisit that character, and it's a lot of fun to do that show again. And then I'll also be doing the Christmas show there, which will, I think, opens November 3rd or 4th. Whatever that Thursday is right after Halloween, and then it runs until New Year's Eve. So if you're in the area or close by, it's like 2 hours from Greensboro, come check it out. It's a great little area, wonderful theater, great food, and I'll be there, so check me out. And hopefully after that I will possibly be they're also doing a production of Cats there at the beginning of the year. So I will possibly be doing that. I'm also still waiting to hear from Universal Studios Japan. They'll be contacting all the finalists sometime in November. They're going to contact us whether we got it or not. So keep your fingers crossed for that. That would be amazing. I think that's it. Let's see. I was planning to maybe. So my friend Russ Romano was able to score tickets to the New York Yankees game. So me and Russ and a couple of his friends are going to see the New York Yankees play tonight. So I'm going to see that first Yankees game. Very excited about that. I'm actually going to head into Midtown in just a few and get a Yankees hat to wear. So it'll be kind of cool. So that's heading up tonight. And tomorrow I was planning on possibly seeing Follies before I'd left. But instead, I have decided to take that money and I'm going to meet up with my friend Anne Marie and possibly our friend Juliana on Saturday for brunch at the Neely's Barbecue Parlor, which, if any of you watch the Food Network, Down Home with the Neelys is one of my favorite shows. And they opened their own barbecue parlor here in New York. They had one in Tennessee, of course, forever. So I've been wanting to check it out, and it's a little pricey, but I'm going to do it up and have a great meal with the girls. And then that night I'm going to see my friend Fong, who I also work with at the Wolford House. He is doing a show called Relax Alice, which is kind of loosely based on Alice in Wonderland, but kind of modernized. So I'm going to go see that, and that's going to be my big weekend blowout. And then Sunday I'll be doing a lot of packing, and of course the Packers game. Packing, Packers game. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I think that's it. This is not my last New York vlog. I'm going to make another one on Sunday. It's kind of like a wrap up and talk about things that I've learned, things I'm going to miss, and all that jazz. And then of course I will definitely be keeping up these vlogs. I'll be doing some blogging while I'm in Virginia, so stay tuned. Love you. Also, a shout out to my friend Jessica Walken Fuss. I saw her show Ghostlight the Musical at the New York Musical Theater Festival, and it was wonderful.